Good morning. Happy Friday. Today is June 27th, and we have somewhat of a busy day. Um, somewhat of a bit of a busy day. Y'all see my fit? Okay. Um, Also, I'm in the Amazon influencer program, so I'm gonna start giving y'all links to all of the stuff that I be wearing because I do get a lot of my clothes from Amazon. So this is my little workout Pilates princess outfit. We do have Pilates today at 11 o'clock. Right now it is 8:50. I believe it's 8:50. My iPad has been dead for weeks because I've not been using it, but I think it's 8:50. All of these clothes right here are me getting prepared for the Literary Gym Awards, which is another book event that I have coming up. It is July 18th. Yeah, through like the 20th or something like that. So yeah, of course I'm gonna bring you guys with. Of course I'm gonna bring you with me. Today I have a lot of meetings. I have a lot of consultations with some authors. I have a meeting with my author Bessie Blossom. We are hosting our first event, Petals and Prose, and May 2nd, 2026. It is going to be in St. Louis, Missouri. It is an event where we are going to allow Black romance to bloom. It is going to be an intimate event with hand-picked and hand-chosen authors. We're keeping our author list really short, sweet. I'm not going to say micro, but I'm going to say a small, intimate gathering. We're also going to have a certain amount of readers, and our passion and our drive behind Petals and Prose is for us to be able to really connect with our readers and for our readers to connect with us. So we'll play games, we'll ask deep questions, we'll be able to, do some arts and crafts together. It is really just an event. I feel like when we go to events, when I go to book events, I don't have time to sit and talk with my readers. And sometimes, I get to talk with readers on live but it's different like being in person. So the passion behind this project or this event is to bring Black romance to unrepresented places. So we're starting in St. Louis because that's where Blossom lives. And we also want to really sit and connect with our readers. So if someone wants to ask Blossom about her latest release, Unexpected Past, and be like, what made you want to write Kellen the way that you wrote him? She can sit there and explain to you guys why she wrote the main character the way that she did, who he's inspired by, what challenges she faced with writing him, and so on and so forth. So it is really a time for us to just sit and talk with the readers. There will be an opportunity for people to pre-order books and for people to get their books signed, but this is not a book expo. This is an experience. This is an experience. It's like when the group chat gets together and y'all really get to cut up in real life. That's our passion behind this event. So yeah, we're excited. We've been having meetings every Friday, so today is Friday, so it is meeting day. And I would have to say we're doing pretty well. Like the book event is 11 months away, literally. But we have been chatting it up weekly. Honestly, we talk about the event every freaking day anyway. But we keep each other accountable, and we have a list of invited authors who are we're more than grateful and gracious that they decided to join us for this event. And then we have opened up forums for other authors to sign up. And yeah, it's just like we're overwhelmed slightly with the amount of people who want to be a part of this thing. And the thing is, like, we didn't give out that much information, right? Like we didn't give out that much information to let people know like what the event is going to be about. We just said, hey, we're having a book event. Y'all want to be a part of it? And it was like, yeah. And I just feel like I love that because it goes to show our personal relationship with these authors. Our personal relationship with these authors, and knowing that these authors support us in a way that they may not necessarily need to know all the finer details, but they still want to be a part of it, is really a blessing, and we're very grateful. So that is my plans for today. I want to hang out with one of my friends today and see Wicked, so I have to text her and see if she's still available to hang out. But yeah, today is meeting day. I have lots of meetings. I think four different meetings today. Also filming for YouTube with you guys. I'm going to try to take you guys to Pilates. I wanted to take you guys to Pilates before, and I would have to ask the instructor if it's okay that I like vlog a tiny little bit while I'm in there. I don't know. I don't want to, the camera's only going to be on me, so like who cares? But I don't know how she may feel about that. She might be like, no girl, mind your business. But I don't even think, like, I gotta go to the class early enough to show you guys what the studio looks like, because I want to show you. I want to show you guys what the studio looks like. Or maybe I don't have to. I don't know. I feel like, you know, some of that like internet privacy is important. So I don't know if I'm going to show you guys what the studio looks like. But maybe I'll just tell you guys how I felt when I left the studio. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll just do that, because I'm like, I mean, I don't think anybody cares that much, but in case. People who want to be ignorant and rude and disrespectful, but it's, you know, calls like this and connections and in real life, oh my god, hugs and in-person events, it's like, oh my gosh, hey, you know, like I love it. I'm very excited to be an author in this time and space. When I first became an author, I didn't have really, I was looking for my book community, you know, looking for readers and looking for authors, and had no idea Book Talk and Bookstagram even was around in like 2021 when I published my first book. And then here we are, you know, 4 years later, out here vibing. That's why I'm like, any new authors, I'm like, this is the time to be an indie author. Like right now, this is the perfect time to be an indie author, or to even be an author who wants to get into trad publishing. Like, especially if you're Black, like there's just so much opportunity and time and space for you. Like the authors who are full-time authors and are indie authors, like that wasn't a thing when I was in college and I was like, I want to be an author. They was like, good luck with that, Buki. Like, what's your backup plan for wanting to be an author? And it's like, oh, you can be an English teacher. I don't want to be no damn English teacher. I want to be an author.
You can be an English teacher, please.
Yeah, no. And one of my friends who we were friends from college, she was like, every time I see our creative writing teacher, he wasn't my professor, but he was hers, and she's like, I always tell them about your books and tell them how you out here being an author because they tried to doubt us. And I said, yeah, they did. Shame on them. All right, guys, my meeting, just got done with my meeting. It went really, really well, both meetings. Probably going to have another meeting. I probably need to have another meeting with Blossom, because most of our meetings are usually a few hours long, at least 2 hours long, but we did not have that much time to chat before our other meeting. But nevertheless, great productive morning. I'm gonna hurry up and get in the car so I can get to Pilates on time, and yeah, see y'all there. All right, guys, I thought Pilates Princess Bree was going to be reactivated today, and that was a lie, because they have a 5-minute cutoff time, grace period, for to get to class on time, and unfortunately I'm not on time. So I am going to go to get, okay, just dropped these packages off at the post office. Well, I didn't drop it off at the post office. I actually dropped it off at like a drop-off place. Now, they charged me $1 per package. I really should have just went to the post office. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Right now, because I went here because it was right here and close to the Pilates studio. Which, you know, can't get in anyway, so it's fine. Note to self, leave your house at 10:30 because Pilates starts at 11, and you need to be in the Pilates studio at 10:50, waiting, stretching, chilling until class starts. You don't need to attend Pilates when Pilates starts. You need to be at Pilates before the class starts. That is my friendly reminder to self. That is self. So future Bree, pay attention, because I should not be late to another Pilates class. I'm off on Fridays. I mean, Friday is author day, so you know, full-time author day, which is fine. But it's fine.